And so one date rolled into 2, and it rolled into 3 and 4 and 5, and I lost count, and he became my first boyfriend. And I remember one time we were walking on a date downtown in the West Village, and it was the part of the West Village where there's that street where the lights string from one restaurant to the other, and it looks like Tumblr, which is so romantic to me. And he looked over at me and he said, "I love you." It was all I wanted in the world, and I said, "I love you too." We were in the back seat, drunk on something stronger than the drinks in the bar. It was actually that street, I'm not kidding. I rent a place on Cornelia Street. I say casually in the car, except I didn't have a car because I'm poor. We were walking, you get it. We were a fresh page on the desk, filling in the blanks as we go. As if the street lights pointed in an arrowhead leading us home. And I hope I never lose you. I hope it never ends. I'd never walk Cornelia Street again. That's the kind of heartbreak time would never mend. I'd never walk Cornelia Street again. I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name. And baby, I'm so terrified of if you ever walk away. I'd never walk Cornelia Street. I've often walked down the street before. And after he said, "I love you," he said, "You know, I think I'm gonna marry you one day. And when I do, it's gonna be where I propose. It's gonna be this street right here." Windows flung wide open, autumn air, jacket round my shoulders is yours. On the street where we bless the rains on Cornelia Street, memorize the creaks in the floor. On the street where you called, showed your hand, turned around before I hit the tunnel, sat on the roof, you and I, all at once. Am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live? And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name. And baby, I'm so terrified of if you ever walk away. I'd never walk Cornelia Street. I've often walked down the street before. Hold my hand on the street, walk me back to that apartment years ago. We were just inside, barefoot in the kitchen. Sacred new beginnings became my religion. Listen. People stop and stare. They don't bother me, 'cause there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I hope I never lose you. I hope it never ends. I'd never walk Cornelia Street again. that's the kind of heartbreak time could never mend. I never walk Cornelia Street again. And baby, I get mystified by how this city screams your name. I'm so terrified of if you ever walk away. I never walk Cornelia Street again. No, I never walk Cornelia Street again. I rent a place on Cornelia Street. I say casually in the car.